Hello to all you lovers of history and beauty. I am Farshad, and today I want to take you to one of the hidden treasures in the heart of Shiraz, a very beautiful and historical garden, Golshan Garden, also known as Afifabad Garden. This garden is not only a historical and very beautiful place, but also holds secrets and stories that we may not have heard before. I invite you to stay with us until the end of this video, so we can familiarize you with these stories and this significance. Thank you.
The current building of the palace was built during the reign of Mirza Ali Muhammad Khan Qavam al-Mulk II in 2 floors. The lower floor and the upper floor are each 1,200 meters. And the total of the palace substructure is 2,400 square meters. In the whole palace, 2,500 unique paintings have been drawn, some of which we can see on the ceilings. And if you look carefully, you can see paintings on the ceiling of this staircase that are similar but not duplicated. The windows that are installed in the upper part are sashes. Unlike the usual windows that rotate on the heel, the sashes open upwards and are sliding. As you can see, these windows open upwards, and there is a window above them. There are 2 walls that are placed between them in the form of a rail. Again, there are a series of glass works on the windows that have different colors and are repeated in the whole building above. In addition to being beautiful, these glasses prevent the entry of harmful insects. According to the light rays they emit, there are 30 halls and rooms in the palace complex. And the only rooms that have been repeated are the game rooms. We have 2 game rooms here, game room number 1 and number 2. You are currently seeing the game room number 1. In the whole room, there is harmony between the floor, the ceiling and the body, as well as the furniture. Game room number 1, as you can see, the warm color spectrum is used. This is because it gives excitement to the game, and increases the mistakes of the game, and causes the enthusiasm of the players, and makes the game play faster. And those who lose go through the 2 doors in the middle to the room on the right, which is the game room number 2. The next room had a cooler color range. The color range used here is blue, which gives people who lost from that side and came here a sense of peace, and makes them continue the game. 2 doors could be used to exit. If they wanted to go to the reception hall, they would use the right door. And if they wanted to leave the 2nd floor of the palace, they would use the left door.
If you love to hear the hidden secrets of historical attractions, subscribe to this channel right now.
Most of the furniture used in this palace is French, which was made in the style of Louis XIV and XV. Its characteristic is that its legs are in the shape of animal hooves. The tabletops in the game rooms are made of leather, and there are drawers in each corner of it to place the game equipment. Each of the tables is equipped with a light system that makes the light on the table special. The seats themselves are like nets that prevent the players from sweating. Another room on the 2nd floor is the changing room. The body of this room is made of wood, unlike the other rooms, which are made of plaster, and the top is covered with French Melita fabric. The furniture of this room is made of wood. Its furniture fabrics are made of green silk, and the tabletop is made of polished and painted wood, contrary to what is thought. On the left side of the room, there is a shelf that is used to hang clothes and put a hat on it. In this room, sash windows are also used, the colored glass work of which prevents the entry of harmful insects. The carpet on the floor of the room is a handmade Kashan carpet, and it is said that all the items used in this room are such that lint does not stick to them. There are a number of non-repetitive paintings inside all the rooms on the second floor, and again harmony is established between the ceiling, the floor, and the body, through the color and type of shapes. The upper floor has 6 entrance and exit doors. The door you see is the main north door, which is made of wood to maintain the privacy of the whole door, and above it, a mirror is used. This door is revolving and turns on the heel of the foot. 6 entrance and exit doors. 3 doors are located in the southern part, and other 3 doors are located in the northern part.
Subscribe now to watch interesting videos and hear the secrets of historical places in Iran.
The piano you see is a piano that was made in 1899 by the Whitney Company of New York and was given to Farah Pahlavi as a gift. And she gave a speech during the 2500th anniversary celebrations of the Shahshahi. And it is said that she once played the piano. Which is used here as silk, and the middle tables are made of wood that has been polished and painted. The furniture in this part is made in the style of Louis XV. Its top is made of buffalo leather, and there is a gold border on the sides. If you pay attention, the meaning of stamped gold is the gold that is engraved on the leather itself. From this door, we enter the main hall of the palace, which is the reception hall. The height of the ceiling is 5 meters and 70 centimeters. And as you can see, there are no columns in the middle of this hall, because the roof here is gabled and the face of the vestibule is placed, which transfers the load of the roof to the walls. Of course, the roof you see here is a wooden and false roof, and the gable roof is placed above it. The columns in the wall are 1 meter wide, which transfer the entire load of the roof and walls to the floor. 7 sash windows are used in this hall, and when the air warms up, these windows open vertically upwards. On the right side, or the western part, there are doors that open, and air circulates from east to west. Has been most of the winds in Shiraz are from the east and southeast. These winds passed over the pool and blew inside, causing cool air to circulate. out of the collection of 2,500 non-repetitive paintings. 1,300 of them have been used on the ceiling of this hall. And if you pay attention, the paintings are used in parallel. That is, if you enter the palace from the north door, there is no need to turn your neck. You can see the southern signs. And if you enter from the south door, there is no need to turn your neck, and you can see the northern signs. The chandelier you see in the middle is a chandelier imported from Czechoslovakia and weighs about 300 kilograms and is surrounded by ice crystals. It is said that in ancient times, 3 chandeliers were placed along each other and their total weight was close to 1 ton, and its total weight was placed on the gable. In 1 meter of the whole building, a heating and cooling system has been built, which have been created since the Pahlavi period. In the main hall, 1 meter below, you can see marble stones, all of which are hand-cut stones. In the old days, there were books inside these niches that you can see, which was the so-called palace library. And to move the books from these niches, stools whose bottoms were made of leather were used. The room opposite is the palace's living room, which, as you can see, has a color harmony between the ceiling, the furniture and the floor. The carpet in this room is a hand-woven il-Bakhshari carpet, which measures 4 meters by 7 meters and has an area of 28 square meters. The symbol used in this carpet is the Shirazi cedar symbol. This room is called 5 doors, because it has 5 doors facing the east porch, which is the main porch of the palace. The window you see, which is the so-called palace care window, is that for ordinary windows, equals 500, are placed along each other, and at regular intervals, which make the palace door look closer. The distance between each window is 9 meters, and the distance between each of the windows is half a meter. These windows also have another function. In the night and darkness, an oil or sand lamp is placed between them, which illuminates both sides. The last room is the study room, which has open sash-shaped windows. Blue color is used in this room, which is relaxing. The tables used in this room can be adjusted for people of different heights, and it is equipped with a reading light for more illumination. The vases used in this room are made of hand-hewn stone, each weighing 35 kilograms. In this room, as in other rooms, there are paintings that are similar, but not repeated. The south door has glass parts, unlike the north door, which was completely made of wood, because there was no need to maintain privacy in this door, and it was only an exit door. The height of the stairs built in this palace is mostly 13 centimeters, and in the southern part of each side, there are 18 steps downwards. The reasons that considered the height of these stairs to be short: 1. To protect women's privacy. 2. So that the cloaks of the people who were walking here do not fall under their feet and fall to the ground. 3 were predicted due to reducing knee pains.